Good evening. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I did. I was blessed to be here another year for Thanksgiving. I'm pretty sure you are too. I just want to say I just finished reading this book. It was a memoir, and I would say this was the second best memoir I read this year. The first one was, and I don't like to bring other books into a review, but I just like to say this is the second best memoir I've read. The first one was earlier this year during Black History Month when I did my Black History Month read was My Life, My Love, My Legacy by Coretta Scott King. That was an excellent book, and I still highly recommend that book also too. But this book here, I had a chance to meet this author at a book event here in Atlanta last month. Actually, he was there supporting other authors. He didn't even have a booth trying to sell his book. And one of the authors that was there, I did a video review for them, and it was like, oh, this is Robert. That's Robert. He did a video review for my book on his YouTube channel. He was the first one to do a review. So they was all from a distance. I was talking to another author. So as I'm leaving out to, get in my car to leave, he stops me, he see me, and we start talking. He asked me, what type of books do I read? And I was like, I read all genres. Anything to hold my interest, I'm all for it. And I'm willing to give it a chance. And if I didn't like it, I would say this is what I didn't like about it. I believe in giving my honest opinion and on my reviews also too. So he was like, here's my books. I was like, how much are you? He was like, nothing. I just want you to read it, do a review. Let me know how or what you think about the book. And when I say I feel cheated because I really wish I could have talked to him more because after reading this book, I was like, this floored. But before I go any further, let me tell you who I'm talking about. I am talking about Mr. Malik Wade, and the name of the book is called Pressure. Mm. Malik, I just want to say the book is a masterpiece, a body work of masterpiece. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I mean, I am gonna reach out to you because I need another copy or two because I can think of one or two person that needs this book. Really, I do. I just want to say that it was times at work. I was on my break reading this book, and I was like, mm, mm. I felt like I was back home in my church, New Zion Baptist Church, listening to someone give their testimony, a strong testimony at that. I just want to say this book talks about him selling drugs at 15, making millions of dollars or more, and becoming the FBI most wanted. For several years, he was on the list. He didn't get caught, and eventually he did get caught. Wound up going to prison, of course, for like I think up to 12 to 14 years. Most men you would think that was selling drugs like that would probably be thinking about getting out and going back to the same lifestyle. But no, he turned his life around. He was more, wanting to do better in his neighborhood. The neighborhood he tore down, I love how he went back and just like try to build up. He wound up becoming a mentor to some of the younger men and their fathers. I love that. I love how he just, when he was in prison, he wasn't, like I said, wasn't thinking about nothing bad. He was thinking about getting out, start his nonprofit organization. And what I did like about when he got out, he was honest with his backers, like other foundation to help his foundation. And most of them was white. And once he told his story, it was like they backed him no matter what. I really like the relationship that he had with Pete in this book. You know, they had different opinionated. You know, he was very opinionated. He said it in the book, and I love how you wrote the letter to the neighborhood, like the parents of the kids, and you know, just all of that. It was just this book is just awesome. I highly recommend if you know someone, a young man that's struggling, that maybe not on the straight and narrow, please get this book for him. I mean, this book really, what I learned from this make me want to self evaluate myself. Like, am I doing enough to help someone in the community? Just someone that needs help. It really wants you to help someone, you know, that needs help. You know, I just, you know, I love this book and I highly recommend it too. And like I said, I was waving my hands. I wouldn't even eat at lunch. I would eat where I sit at to work. Eat right there in that lunch. I would go on my break, walk away, and sit somewhere and read this book without eating because I had already eaten because I just wanted to read this book. And that's how much I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I give it 5 stars. I already did my Amazon review. And I just want to say, Mr. Malik Wade. I don't know if you thought of this, but I think this would make a good documentary. Also, too, this book would be. You know, I just want to say congratulations on the book, and I look forward to hopefully seeing some more work from you because this was well written. I'm sorry, and it was right on time. You know, the mentor and stuff. You know, and him going to college. I didn't mention that he did go to Stanford. He went to college. I love that and how he took some of the kids on tour that maybe never been to college out of the state. He's doing great things for the community too. So I love that. I'm not gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna say, you know, to my next book review. I hope everyone have a great night. Please, thanks for all the support. Take the time to watch the video. And also, if you haven't subscribed, it's Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. And I'm also on Instagram, it's Robert's Reading Room. And I'm on Facebook. I have my own Facebook channel. Facebook page is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews too. Please drop by, drop a comment, recommend a book for me to read. Until next time, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm just going to say please support. Please leave a review if you do get this book, please.